Narresh, and Shivan, and the beautiful Vaani Kapoor walking in their gorgeous outfits. So we'd like to hear from each of you the thought behind the collaboration, how this came about, and the reason why we're here today. Mr. Sharma, if we can begin with you, please.
Yeah, I think, good evening. I think what we saw today, just now, a fantastic collection based on Reliance free flow product. This belongs to Reliance Industries. And we are very happy to see yarns getting transformed in the form of the excellent fabric collections and the garment collections. So thank you, Shivan, thank you, Naresh, for making it possible for us. And thank you, Vaani, for being here at the show. At Reliance, we focus a lot on research and development. And there are a lot of polymer modifications happening at the polymer stage, at the fiber stage, at the yarn stage, which can be used in a proper way at the fabric. Ultimate objective is that the consumer should have superior experience at the time of wearing these garments. As we saw just now, free-flowing garments in fantastic colors, vibrant. So this is what makes us feel very good. Like free flow products, we also have other products, like we have a black range of products which are superior depth. Now these products are, we call it blacker than the black. So this is the another fashion icon that we have. Then at Reliance, we spend a lot of time on sustainability, recycling. For the people here, I should mention that we at Reliance convert or process more than 1 crore post-consumer bottles every day. So we collect these bottles from our network in the country. We have around 150 vendors all over the country. We collect all these thrown post-consumer bottles, water bottles. They come into our factory. So these bottles get processed into the flakes after washing and cleaning. Then these flakes are converted into the fibers, and the fibers ultimately land up into these garments that we are talking about. So these are the products that we have are like one of the most efficient carbon footprint fibers anywhere in the world. So this is what we do. Reliance we started some 12 months ago, and we are happy that it has taken off so well. Thank you with the help of all stakeholders into this. We are now connected with 20 global brands. We are present in more than 10 countries. We have crossed already 1 million mark of the garments with the Reliance hand tags getting sold worldwide through the shelves, through various retailers and the brand owners. So this is what has happened so far. At Reliance, we have very good network of the HEP partners. We call it high excellent partners. So these are the people who come along with us into the value chain, because we cannot sell fibers and yarns to the end consumer. So we need the help of the customers and the converters, retailers, and the brand owners. So what we do, that we work in a very holistic, structured fashion through the value chain, so that the fibers and the yarn with the due properties can find place with the consumers, and they can have superior experience while wearing these garments.
So if we can hear from both the designers, I know that this is the Patu series that you guys have come up with. It has dramatic colors, beautiful styles and prints. So if you can talk to us about your ethos, your aesthetic, and how this all came about.
For us, Patu series began as an inspiration from tribal arts, specifically in the belt of Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, and Bengal. The idea was to look at these art forms and get inspired to do next season's 6 iconic prints and help put together a collection that sends our woman and man on a decadent holiday, a honeymoon, or a destination wedding. And when the idea of the collection was coming about, we couldn't think of a better partner than Reliance to partner partner with, because with their technologically advanced fabrics, we knew that the final product that goes to the consumer not only aesthetically works brilliantly, but actually also performs on this specific occasion that they wear it. So whether it's insta dry or fabrics that help you perspire easily, or fabrics that block you from UV rays and all sorts of things. So it became a brilliant example how fashion is not just about looking beautiful, but also can perform a function, and it can happen at the yarn stage, at the fabric stage. So it was a brilliant opportunity for us to actually do this 360-degree understanding of not only aesthetics, but also the functions, and also how a fabric can really help change a life. And thank you for allowing us to do that. I also feel that because it was free-flowing, it also gave us the opportunity for the first time to actually move away from the body. We as designers love bodycon silhouettes. Because we started with swimwear as a product category, part of us is obsessed with bodycon form. But I think with Arilan, because the fabric on the table was so flowy, it gave us the courage to actually move away from the body and really let the fabric flow, which personally for us as designers is an evolution of style. And I think, again, we'll have to thank you for that, for helping us evolve at the design table. Thank you.
Fashion and function. So if you can tell us more about this.
Narresh, I think I've spoken a lot, and thank you so much for working with me. As you guys know, I talk very less, but I believe Narresh has said most of it, and I would thank again Arilan for lending this beautiful fabric, and we could really understand the fabric properties, and it kind of really blended with the inspiration we were thinking, and we converted the inspiration into modern silhouettes, beautifully blended together. It just works wonderfully. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you, Vaani, for doing justice to the garment.
Vaani, you can tell us what you feel like in beautiful silhouettes, free-flowing.
All I can say is it's working, right? Yeah. All I can say is I'm feeling really, really happy in this piece of garment. I want to just like sleep in it, wake up in it. It's so flowy and comfortable. It's so pretty, and it had, I mean, the entire collection, for that matter, has such an interesting vibe and has such an interesting, the garment is almost like your second skin. It's that comfortable. It's that friendly to your skin. And I really, really, I'm only very, very grateful to Shivan and Narresh for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anything else about your association, about your collection that you think we should know?
I think it would be interesting to say that we're as designers a very proud Indian holiday brand, and with this collection we could say that we were completely indigenous, from fabric to the final product, and that's something I feel very happy about, that literally from the yarn to the final product stage it was all made in India, and that just makes you feel proud. Yeah.
It truly does. And on that note, without saying much more, I'm going to open the floor for questions. So if anyone has any questions that they'd like to ask the designers.
Shivan, the thing is, when I saw a lot of accessories along with the garments that were on the ramp, be it the sunglasses or there's a very cute little handbag which was there. Could you tell us more about the whole concept behind that also?
Well, it actually was based on the inspiration. So we actually went to Calcutta, saw the artist's work, and kind of had one of the artists work on these prints and gave him the brief of think about these mythical creatures. So we started designing these mythical creatures, and thereabout came the accessories. And I feel a garment is not just a garment without accessories. Like it has to be accessorized, the right sunglasses, the right jewelry, the right bag. Everything makes it all together. So not one thing can just make it all up. So we love putting the show together holistically. So you would have seen like there were rugs thrown on the runway. There was beautiful sunglasses with beadwork on it. So everything kind of put together, the whole essence of what we saw from our vision of all the folk art we've kind of been experiencing through the past 6 months to collect inspiration for this show.
Subscribe to Biscuit TV and press the bell icon on your YouTube app and never miss another Bollywood update from Biscuit TV.